Buenos dias, buenos dias. Happy March 1st. So we're in March here. I would have liked to have gone outside and given you guys and delivered this content to you outside, but got a little cold front blowing over here in the Republic of Texas, and so I am doing this from inside. But I wanted to break down a quote for you. Change nothing and continue with immaculate consistency. And I thought about this. I read this quote this morning on Twitter, and I thought about how this quote applies to me personally and the journey that I'm personally on with utmost performance and doing this for 9 months and being out on my own here, being an entrepreneur, trying to build this bridge. And I thought about the fact that that quote really resonated with me because of the fact that I believe that I am doing things well. I believe that I am living on my principles that have guided my life up to this point, and I just continue to do those kinds of things. So this quote, the reason why I feel it's important and the reason why I feel like maybe you should take some time to apply this today is because I've seen it to where folks, when they don't begin to get results, when they don't begin to see change, they begin to question whether or not they're doing things the right way. I think a lot of times folks are too quick to push the eject button, to take a detour, to flat out just quit and stop whatever it is that they're doing because they're not necessarily seeing fruit. They're not seeing maybe business. They're not seeing revenue being generated, so there's no money coming in. Or maybe they're an athlete and they're not necessarily seeing the results that they know they are capable of. And so they begin to question whether or not they are doing the right things in order to put themselves in a position to be successful. And I think that's a fallacy. I think many people, they're a lot closer to success than they think, but they begin to question whether they're doing the right things a little bit too early. So for me, I just continue I'm not saying that I'm doing everything correctly. That's not what I'm getting. So please don't get that from this message. I think there's always room to improve. I think there's always room to learn and to grow. So I am studying, I'm reading, I'm connecting with folks, I'm getting feedback with people. So I am doing all of those things. But at the same time, I do feel that I have some main points and some main tracks that I put down on my journey that I'm not going to lift and I'm not going to move. So things like treating people right. So I love people and I'm going to treat people fairly and I'm going to treat people the way that I feel that they should be treated because they're human beings, the same way that I want to be treated. So that's down on the ground and that one's not coming up. Hard work. I feel like that's a track that I put down. I'm not going to pick that one up. So different principles that guide you that are important. Giving your best effort. That's a track that you should have down that you shouldn't pick up. So there are certain tracks that you should put down that are not negotiable. Now, there's other things that maybe you can change. For example, just me thinking this morning with a buddy of mine about marketing strategies and things like that. Sure, I'm willing to listen. I need to be educated on that. I don't know everything about that. But those are kind of more like tactical things that can be done. This is more, stay consistent, or change nothing and stay immaculately consistent. Like that's what I'm asking you for, is just to continue to be consistent, to continue to do those things that you feel, because you know what, our gut, a lot of times we don't listen to our gut as much as we should. Our gut is really, really good at just analyzing situations and just telling us and giving us really good advice most of the time. And if you really feel that you're doing the right things, I believe you should continue along that path. I believe that you should have people maybe that would check you and just kind of provide some insight from the outside coming in. But at the same time, I believe that, you should also listen to your gut and listen to what it's telling you. Listen to your heart, even better. Listen to your heart and what it's telling you. So I firmly believe in that. I had a really, really good chat with an old buddy of mine today. We were just kind of kicking it on Facebook Messenger and going back and forth. And it was encouraging because, as I'm talking back and forth with him and as I'm trying to kind of wade through some of the stuff, he's got just so much knowledge on marketing and just how to reach people and just giving me a really fresh perspective. I thought to myself, like, things are going to start happening. Like, I just need to keep going. I just need to be immaculately consistent. Now, immaculate means perfect. Immaculate consistency is attainable. It's attainable. It's not something you have to have a degree in. It's not something you had to read a book about to be good at. Consistency literally is having the determination and the will and the desire to do those things on a consistent basis, like every single day, every single moment. And that is totally within your grasp to do that. One of the things that I spoke with him about, Edmund Chapa, if you're watching, man, thanks so much for all your advice this morning. But one of the things that I told him was, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to have you like ready to tear the door down and go attack the day. What I'm here to do is I'm here to tell you that I believe in your ability to be successful. I believe that every person can be successful. Now, in different things, whatever your passion is, wherever your heart is, but I believe that everybody can do that. And I believe that my job is to show you that the things that you need to be successful are already in your possession. So I'm not trying to motivate you to get you to go find something outside of yourself. All I'm trying to do is lead you on a path of discovery to show you the things within yourself that you already possess that are going to allow you to be successful. That's it. And so I'm encouraged by that. I love that. My friend Edmund, he's getting ready to go and climb Mount Everest. And one of the things that I told him was, he said, Mario, I think you're on the right path. I think you should keep going. This is going to happen for you. And I said, Edmund, I totally believe that, as much as I believe that if you continue to put one foot in front of the other, at some point you'll be at the top of Mount Everest. And he said, no doubt. And we both just kind of built each other up, and we were both like, this is really awesome. This is cool. Like, this is what it's about. And so community is another track that I've put down that I'm not picking up. Now, let me tell you, that's a little bit of a difficult one because I'm kind of trying to get you guys to connect with me and stuff like that. And it hasn't gone as well as I'd liked it to go. But you know what? I'm not giving up on that. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm here. I want to hear from you. I want to connect with your story. So I will continue to do that, even though it's maybe not looking the way that it needs to look right now. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I've got one person watching this video right now, like a whole single individual. Whoever you are, thanks so much. I appreciate it. But this is a track that I've put down. I want to put out a video and I want to give you content every single day. So I'm not picking it up. No matter what the analytics may tell me, no matter what other people may tell me, no matter how slim the bank account might get, whatever it happens to be, I believe in this and I will continue to do this because I believe that it is worth it. Because I've got one person watching me right now. So one person's getting something from this. And hopefully there are more of you that will pick this up maybe after I post this online after the live session. I just wanted to leave that with you guys. I think a lot of you guys are doing some awesome stuff. I firmly believe that a lot of you guys are doing some great things. Please don't be so quick to question yourself. Continue to go, continue to put one foot in front of the other. And at some point, you may find yourself on the top of Mount Everest looking out, thinking to yourself, man, the journey was totally worth it. And those moments when I felt like maybe I was going to kind of turn around and do an about face and begin to walk down the mountain, or flat out just not start the journey in general, I think that would have been a mistake, and you'd realize that and you'd be so happy that you stuck with it. So I'm here for you. I want to support you. I want to encourage you. Shoot something out to me, a message, an email, a text on my phone. I've got my phone number available, like my real phone. Like I'm available. I'm here for you guys. I want to be able to connect with you guys and chat with you guys. So if you got anything, or if you've got any ways that I can help you, if you've got any questions or anything that you'd like some more advice on, please let me know. Last thing, I've got the Instagram account, so utmost_performance. I've got the Facebook page, which obviously you guys are on. If y'all can share, please, please, please. I want shares. Look, this is free. I don't want shares because I'm going to make money off of this. I want shares because I want to get this in front of more people. That's what I want. I firmly believe that I've got something valuable to say, and I want more people to be able to listen to it. So I'm asking you to be a resource for me. I can't do this alone. I'm one individual, but if we can start building some community, then we've got an army, and that's what I want to do. So guys, thank y'all so much. Y'all enjoy your Wednesday, and hasta mañana. We'll see you tomorrow with something new. Y'all take care. Have a great one.